Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Sector 5. I'm your host as always, Cody, the Hangman Heinzman, and Friday Night SmackDown just ended a few hours ago, a good hour and 15 minutes ago, but nonetheless, it is still Friday, it is still after SmackDown, and it is still the Friday before Night of Champions. So, we all know what I'm here for, throwing out my Night of Champions pay-per-view predictions. A precursor, I have a radio show stream playing in the background, so I may get off track and start singing a little bit, but I'm going to try and stay focused. So, anyways, usually I start with the pre-show, but the pre-show is just the peak show. Christian is going to interview Chris Jericho before their match. So, what other way to segue than into Chris Jericho versus Randy Orton? Not much of a big match. It's just something that's happened recently. Wouldn't surprise me if Orton went out and won it. Chris Jericho, I think, could win, but I'm seeing more with Randy Orton winning it. So, that's all I really have to say about this. And I'm moving on. We have Shield versus Shield. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins lost Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns is on a big roll. And it wouldn't surprise me if Roman Reigns went and took it again. So, that's all I really have to say about that one. Roman Reigns probably will end up winning. And that's about all. Next up, we have the Tangent. Mark Henry versus Alexander Rusev. I think y'all can tell who I'm rooting for. I am seriously getting a little sick and tired of this Rusev and Lana. This is not, it's just not right. If you're in America, why slander it? Don't like it, leave. This is just a tangent. But I'm rooting for the good old US of A. Let's go, Mark Henry. USA. USA. World Strongest Slam to Rusev. Mark Henry will beat Rusev at Night of Champions and defend the honor of the United States. Which is why I grabbed the United States Championship, because I'm going to go into the United States Championship match. We have Sheamus versus Antonio Cesaro for the United States Championship. I hope Sheamus retains. I see Sheamus retaining. It would make it so much better when Mark Henry beats Rusev and the United States Champion retaining the title. No switching hands. Sheamus retains United States Championship. That's just what I see happening. Next up, we have the Usos defending their Tag Team Championship against Gold and Stardust. Who do I see winning? At first, because of the knee injury, I saw Stardust and Goldust leaving with these. But recently, the Usos have been showing they're ready. So, I kind of see the Usos retaining. Yes, Jay's knee injury is not fully recovered, but they're ready. They probably will get targeted, but I do not see Goldust and Stardust leaving anymore with the title. So, that's my thoughts on that one. Next up, we have the Triple Threat Divas match for the Divas Championship. Paige, AJ, and Nikki Bella. Honestly, I kind of, with the rivalry going on, triple threat match, no disqualification, Brie Bella's gonna get involved. I see AJ leaving as Divas champion. Paige and AJ have been switching that title back and forth lately. I do not see Nikki leaving as Divas champion, even though that's what the Authority wants. So, AJ leaves with the Divas championship. And then we have at the next pay-per-view, maybe a triple threat, maybe a fatal four-way. So anyways, next up, Miz versus Dolph Ziggler for Intercontinental Championship. I don't see Ziggler losing it. Ziggler will retain Intercontinental title. So, that just leaves one more match. We have the current WWE Champion versus former WWE Champion, the Beast, Brock Lesnar, versus John Cena. And I will say, yes, I just did say WWE Championship. I'm not going to say WWE World Heavyweight Championship for as long as the titles are like this. Basically what they did was, when they made the new title, they just kept the WWE title throughout the World Heavyweight Championship. So, I am just going to say the WWE Championship. That's why World Heavyweight Championship is still hanging up over there. And I'm just holding this one. But anyways, off of that tangent. Brock Lesnar does not deserve to have the title. Neither did The Rock when he won it. These are just precursors. Wouldn't surprise me, John Cena wins the title. Basically, as I've said the past few, either Brock Lesnar's going to retain it, and they'll have a rematch at Hell in a Cell, which Hell in a Cell should be. I said that the last time, but now it definitely should be the next one. Maybe not. No, never mind. Scratch. No, don't scratch that, actually. If it's working the way I think, it should be Hell in a Cell next, and then Survivor Series. Yeah. Anyways, I see John Cena winning this pay-per-view. Winning this title back. But as I've said before, I believe that once John Cena has this once again, here comes Seth Rollins. Cashes in Money in the Bank. It's inevitable that Seth Rollins is going to try and cash in on John Cena. Who else would you want to try and cash in and try and win? But there's also later speculation that Roman Reigns will get it and Seth Rollins will try and get it from him. That's another good speculation. But with the way things are going right now, the only way Roman Reigns could potentially get it was if Cena had it, potentially. But I wouldn't see WWE putting Roman Reigns against Cena. Besides in a Fatal 4-Way match, if they do something like that. But I'm doing too much speculation on later events. I'm in the right now. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. Brock Lesnar may have had like a one-sided. But Cena is ready. Cena is fired up. He will go into Night of Champions, win back this, and either hold on to it for a while, Seth Rollins will cash in. One of the two. That's all that they have out there. I'm kind of seeing extra matches being added. Potentially Big Show versus Bray Wyatt, since Bray Wyatt, none of the Wyatt family's in the match in Night of Champions. So, it would not surprise me if we happen to see Big Show versus Bray Wyatt. And I'd love to see Big Show win. I Don't know if he would, but that's just speculation. I've done a lot of speculation this episode. But that's kind of what these predictions are. Predictions / speculations. Anyways, I will be back. Actually, I will add this in. I will be back Sunday for the review and potentially get ready to see a Sector 5. We have 2 Sector 5s pre-recorded, as in the intros. Basically, we just got to do the matches, and one of them we're waiting till fall to record the match, because this first one that's going to hopefully come out Sunday is the last summer episode of Sector 5 for 2014. So, that's why we have to wait until at least fall starts. But we have our next planning potentially in October. We're ready to get content out to you. And as always, I'm sorry for looking away. That's not as always, but anyways, sorry for looking away. I've got WWE 2K14 playing to the side, and so that's why I'm going like this and not looking at it fully, because I just had a Royal Rumble to see who's going to face for a title. But anyways, you guys don't care about that. You care about me ending the episode. So anyways, that's my pay-per-view predictions for Night of Champions. Wait for Sunday for potentially 2 Sector 5 episodes to come out. And as always, I'm Cody Heinzman. That's just how it is.